Good morning, New Carlisle Elementary. I'm Bailey. We're live streaming from the NC News studio. Here are your morning announcements. Today's date is Monday, November 11th, and it is 8 a.m. For lunch today, we're having soft taco or a power pack. Now over to Cam for birthdays and weather. There are no birthdays today, but we hope everyone has an awesome day. The weather today will be 56 degrees Fahrenheit, partly cloudy. Hey Bailey, why was the king only a foot tall?
Why?
Because he was a ruler. Now a word from Miss Brandenburg.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Veterans Day to all of you, so that, again, when our veterans get here, you'll be able to say Happy Veterans Day to them, so that you are aware. Put lots of decorations up in the hallway today with lots of the building and lots of helpers, so thank you very much for that. I had a few announcements. We do have a birthday. It's Mrs. Leffel. She had her birthday on Saturday, so happy birthday to Mrs. Leffel.
Miss Leffel is amazing.
Oh, and you got a shout out. Miss Leffel is amazing from some of the news team, so yay you. All right, we've got some attendance to celebrate. Lots more students in classrooms are on attendance for this week, which is really for last week. We have Miss Barrett's class, Mrs. Wells' class, Mrs. Setterfield's class, Mr. Fox, Mrs. Hillard, Mrs. Morrow, Miss Hennigan. Mrs. Sparks has 98%, so that's fantastic. Everybody on this list has over 95, so 95 or higher, but Mrs. Sparks has 98. We've got Mrs. Jenkins, Mrs. Hallway, Mrs. Croxdale, Mrs. Weirheim, Mrs. Heck. Happy birthday, Mrs. Leffel. Mrs. Leffel had 100%. Then we had Miss Lehman's room and Miss C. Jones's room also making the cut for great attendance. So boys and girls, it is so good to see you all coming to school each and every day. Know that if you miss school, you're missing out on some fun. You're missing out on some learning. You're missing out. So come to school every day. That is amazing. You can't learn when you're not here. So that's great. I did want to let everybody know that Mr. Joyce will be here this week for our title group. So that's Mr. Joyce. If you go to Miss Williford, you will be going to Mr. Joyce this week. So that's that. So welcome, Mr. Joyce. And we also have our Veterans Day program today. We will probably start calling down second grade. We'll call by grade levels, so we have littles in front and then getting bigger in the back. But we'll call you down and seat you in the gymnasium. As you leave your hallway, the last one from your hallway, will you please shut the big wooden doors? That way when everybody's here, nobody's tempted to go down the hallways. So the last one out of the hallway, please shut the wooden doors, and we'll keep those shut until obviously after the program and after everybody's gone. So we are going to do tickets tomorrow just to save some time. So we will do that tomorrow, but congratulations on all of those rooms for attendance. Let's make it an amazing day, and each and every one of those veterans that's coming in, please make sure to give them your gratitude, tell them thank you, shake a hand. So let's do that today. Shake a hand and make some friends today. So everybody have an amazing day. Back over to Bailey.
Thank you for joining us on our marvelous Monday. Now please stand for the pledges.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Today is a new day. I am the best student I can be. I do my best schoolwork. I respect others. I play fairly. I am proud of all I do and say.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up.